In this video, we're going to look at how to set up custom fields in your FunnelCake Slack message. So first, let's have a look at what the standard FunnelCake Slack message looks like. I'm going to do that by having FunnelCake look up a contact for me. Okay, so here's the standard FunnelCake message. Notice it gave me a message title, which was that I was doing it as a contact lookup, has the name of the contact linked to their quick search, has their phone number and their email, has the last note that was sent to them, and then also has the opportunity stage that your contact is currently in. Again, we have the ability to add the note, move the stage, or apply a tag. So what we'd like to do is we'd actually like to add a couple of custom fields to this message itself. And we can do that in FunnelCake now, as FunnelCake will allow you to add up to 2 custom fields in this message. So how we do that is we go over to FunnelCake and we log in with Slack. Continue. And on our account page, down here is an advanced settings button. So we're going to go to the advanced settings, and there's a couple of different things you can do here. And what we're most interested in is this message custom fields section. Notice that there are 2 here, none and none. So you have the option to put in 2 different custom fields, or you can have just one and not the other. Now, when we update that configuration, this is describing what our current configuration is. To update that configuration, we go down to the update section of our advanced settings page, and we're going to add a new custom field here. So the custom field I'm going to add in this case is, let's just say I want to look up the referring email. I want to have that. Now, FunnelCake will support the custom fields, but it'll only support editing of custom fields that are date times or standard text. So emails or links can work, or just standard text, and then of course the date time fields. So since we have that referring email, let's go ahead and look at what this looks like in FunnelCake. So if I go ahead and update, I got to make sure that I get the update to my settings. I want to check to make sure that the update went through. So I do have this message custom fields. I have the referring email as one, and then the second one is none. I'm going to go back over to my FunnelCake here, and I'm going to look up that same contact again, try to get the FunnelCake to send me the new message. Okay, so now the new message is here. We have the same things we had before. We have the title, the contact lookup, the name of the contact, phone, email, the last note that was sent. But now we actually have this custom field, which was the referring email as the custom field. And now I can also update this field right here in this Slack message. So if I click here and say update, I can change this now to say Mary Jane at example.com, and I submit that. And it updates my referring email to Mary Jane and updates it on the contact in InfusionSoft. So that was pretty cool for just a text message. I can switch that. But let's go back here to FunnelCake and remember that we can add a second custom field that we can manage from our messages. So I'm going to go to message custom field number 2, and I'm going to add in, say, the quote sent follow-up time. So this is a date time field, custom field. Go ahead and update again my configuration on my account. Check to make sure it's there. Referring email and quote sent follow-up time is available. I can come back over here to my FunnelCake in Slack, look up the contact again, and now I have 2 custom fields that are passed into me. The referring email as I had before, I still have the update button where I can change it. And I now have a quote sent follow-up time, which actually is a date time. And so I have a date picker, allows me to choose a new date here. And then I can also pick the time in 15-minute increments if I want, and change this to say, let's say 1:45 p.m. Again, it might take a little moment, but our fields are updated, and they're actually updated in InfusionSoft as well.